So our teacher's here, and it seems like she has forgot pants.
What do you mean? I'm wearing shorts. I don't want to prove it. But I'm wearing shorts.
So we threw her in. This is her black outfit.
This is your black outfit?
Well, it's Nick's.
You kind of look like you're dressed in like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but white and European, or not European, Asian.
What happened? What happened to the necklace?
I'm wearing it. It's just covered.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
You might want to cover it around us, so that's good.
Yeah, we snatched the chain. I would never snatch a chain. Okay, Katchii, you're gonna be our teacher.
Okay.
Now, usually would have Russell be the teacher here, but we're just short on black folk.
I'm the next best thing.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
I mean, one of the black people on Twitch is banned right now, so.
Eric?
Yeah.
Does he even live here anymore?
Yeah, he does.
Like, where is he building that puzzle? I didn't fucking recognize that even before this.
It's his new place.
His new place?
Yeah, it's his new place.
Is this like a new place?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yes. he's like in a motel or something.
Oh.
He's living life.
What happened to his new place?
His new place is his his BM's new place, you know what I mean? That's real black history right there.
Wait, so his real name's Eric? Where's
Yeah.
the Rob from?
Because his last name's Robbins.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, bro. And let me get this straight. For the past week and a half or whatever it is, Eric's been sitting there in silence building a puzzle.
Yeah, basically. I haven't really been watching it, but I've just like tuned in randomly and he's just watching like a random show.
So let me get this straight, chat. Because I've been getting fried for taking time off. We stream like every other day now. You know, I could just go live and sit there in silence and build a puzzle every day. Should we do that instead?
His viewers just love watching him suffer, and I understand it. I mean, that is suffering. This guy has not been off stream in like 2 weeks until he got banned, which very calculated ban.
I heard that he got banned. He has to restart.
That's what I was seeing. That's what I was seeing. Poor guy. If I listen, I would not be restarting. No way.
Listen, Eric is a bigger man than we are too, you know, or than I am. I would scam it. Okay. But either way, so so the funny thing about this upcoming quiz here, this sort of history lesson, there is a quiz at the end, Russell, and that's why we have pen and paper to take notes. Okay.
Ooh.
Now the funny thing about this short Black History Month lesson, it was not only is it being taught by a white person, it was created by two white people.
Okay, so Oro and then someone else.
Yes.
Oro and then you.
Bro, I didn't. Come on, man. Yeah. So I have no idea what this is going to be, but this is more of an educational stream because obviously it's been a long time since I was in school. I don't even know if you even went to school. Did you?
Yes, Nick, you know this.
High school or?
Nick, you were talking to me when I was in high school.
Oh, wait.
Hey, yo. Wait, that's actually funny because I was also talking to Aethers in high school.
Oh, God.
I'm a prime example of that. You know, it's okay to talk to kids. Okay. Oh God. You weren't groomed or anything, were you?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of, I guess.
It's okay, same here.
What?
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 Okay. You know what? You guys make me feel weird to be old.
Nick, you're not. You know what they say? 20's the new 30, or 30's the new 20.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 20's the new 10. I don't know if that's a thing.
It's not your age that makes you weird, it's your action.
Earlier I saw a clip of you talking about the white, yellow, and red stuff that comes out of you.
What?
Yeah, no. Katchii, explain to Russell what you're talking about.
No, I'd rather not.
Piss and blood and cum?
Yep.
Is it all coming out of you at the same time?
Sometimes. You're it's Black History Month.
What
Also,
the fuck?
I really-
Russell, I'm telling you, bro.
Nick, it's been a while since we hung out. I don't know what you're getting into.
It ain't
bro.
me. It ain't me.
Oh, I do have a joke because you're probably wondering why is the white Asian girl doing this, but I got some black in me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Man.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
No, I love it. This is awesome. I love it.
It's a joke. It's only half black. Kevin, you're getting too excited here. So
Kevin's about to
essentially,
get a red rocket.
I know.
Oh God.
He really is gonna get one. So essentially, kind of what's going on here, Russell, is I have turned a new leaf. I have become a lot more mature. I'm taking the role as a father figure for the young and up and coming, such as yourself and Miss Katchii here and Arthur, and more of a mentor.
Okay.
I've stopped all the.
Shaq said that same thing about Angel Reese. Remember his comments about her outfit?
I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember it was fucked. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. So I'm not as pogo as I used to be.
Oh.
The problem is this one here has jumped on it and has
On what?
the pogo train, the pogo stick, if you will. And she's been just riding it as hard as she can off into oblivion. Like. So it's just absolute degeneracy.
Yeah.
Man, it really is at the end of the day. I've been drunk and high almost every single day. So it's just drunk and high at the same time, drink champagne on the airplane.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But so are we ready to actually take it down a notch from all the pogo farming and actually learn?
I love that. That
Yes.
sounds nice.
Yes.
That
Chat,
sounds really
are you
nice.
guys ready to learn about Black history?
They keep complaining about the noise gate, Nick.
The noise gate. Is there a noise gate? It's not really a noise gate. It's actually a noise compressor. But hey, we can turn it off and then you'll hear a little bit of a buzz.
Buzz.
Okay. Actually, it's not even that big. Talk to the mic.
Hello.
Hello?
Say something else.
Hey, what's up,
Greetings.
guys?
You know Pizzagate?
What?
Pizzagate.
Pizzagate.
Yep. Someone in chat said, fuck Black History Month. Now,
Oh.
what do we do about that guy?
Aston's viewers leaking in right now.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry. Was that a bad joke?
No, it's just the truth.
Actually-
It's not a joke.
What we will be doing today, though, chat, during Black History Month, and me and Russell have already come to this conclusion, it's going to be black-only chat. So, Oro, please put it in black-only mode.
Okay.
Taking it back. Back to black.
Yes.
Can I say these things? Why am I the teacher?
You're black positive, it sounds like, so you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the deal. Are we ready to begin?
Are you asking us?
Wait, I should be asking. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, Miss Katchii.
Hooray.
Do you know
Okay.
how to? Do you need
What?
anything extra? We can give you maybe a whiteboard and a marker if you want to write.
What will I write? I haven't even seen this PowerPoint.
Wait, you didn't study?
No, I'm teaching.
You're our teacher, and you didn't
didn't
even look
pay
at the
attention?
PowerPoint.
That's what teachers do sometimes. They just show up and wing it. They're like, this is
Okay.
the lesson.
My teachers never did that.
Yeah, my teachers were
They were very involved.
Oh, really? Yeah. Just sometimes they just read off the PowerPoint and they're like, yep.
My teachers would get home from a Coke and Molly bender that I would have no idea about because I thought they were perfect when I was younger, and they'd still be knowing their PowerPoints.
Ooh.
Like when I was younger, I thought my teachers were perfect, and then I got older and I started hanging out with teachers, and I'm like, wait, you guys are just degenerates, but you just teach kids.
No, yeah. I remember there was like this specific moment. I was like, oh gosh, they're people too. Because
Yeah.
I went to like a bar with some friends, and then we saw one of our teachers. I was like, oh my God, they have lives outside of school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
That's
pee real quick.
crazy. Okay.
You sure you don't need her to come for the yellow stuff or whatever?
Oh God. That's for after.
Oh, okay. True, I'm a teacher. Yeah, I mean, like, it was just, it was definitely something interesting to me when I, like, got older, and I was like, wait, you're a teacher? And this person's like, yeah, like, let's do Molly anyways. I'm like, whoa, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's crazy.
Pretty cool.
Do it in class. Yep. That's what we're doing today, actually. That's what I got planned.
You got us doing Molly, and then you're gonna teach us. That sounds good. Okay. Don't really know what Molly has to do with Black History Month. I feel like we should be doing like crack or something, you know?
Wait, why?
Because the government loves pushing crack to us young impressionable Black men. Hey Nick.
Dude, everything I'm touching is like slippery.
Huh? Why?
I don't know.
Were you here last night?
It's like greasy.
Oh yeah. Why?
Everything's just greasy. Even the toilet was greasy. Oh,
What is going on in this house? Is everything
No,
everything
like-
need to be lubricated?
Like touch this. Like touch right here. Touch this one.
This one?
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, this one too.
Why?
Wait, how about this? This too.
Everything's just like greasy. Do you feel that?
No. Maybe you guys have leftover lube on you.
No, yours is the greasiest though.
What living leftover from what?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
All right,
It's a
Miss
possibility.
Katchii. You ready to take it away?
Ready.
Okay.
You guys use baby oil or no?
For what?
I don't know. I'm just asking in general.
I don't know who this is, but someone drew boobs. Okay. You ready to start taking notes, Russell?
Oh, is this for me?
Yes. Okay.
Oh shit.
Katchii.
Wait.
What? Before we.
All right.
All right. Good.
Wait.
He's sharpening his pencil, guys.
Yeah. Just give him some time.
One more.
A little bit more.
Really put it in there.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice.
So before we start, we never really do too much for Black History Month in this channel. In fact, all of last February, I didn't even stream once. But for this announced now, we will not be taking February off this year unless this channel takes a 30-day ban, because I have no idea what's in this PowerPoint.
Neither do I. Oh God.
So, we will not be taking that off. That said, guys, if you guys want to start subscribing now to the channel, get the streak going now
Well, you can.
while you still can for February, it would be a really good idea. Tier 1s I'm talking about, guys, Twitch Primes. I think it'd be a good idea.
Yes. Great idea.
So I'm going to sub the Russell even better. Subbing to anyone at this table is good. You know, it stays in the ecosystem.
It's Black History Month.
It's Black History Month. So before we start, I want to say a little bit of my history when it comes to Black history. I was born Black. I've been Black for 34 years. As most people think, I'm not that Black, which is true because I grew up in an all-white community. The only Black people I knew were like my family members. So I really didn't. I'm not really in it.
You're like Logic,
Yeah, like Logic.
but without like the culture.
Right. So I'm not really in it.
Wait, I have a question. Can you just like decide to stop being black? Like what Michael Jackson did?
Michael Jackson had vitiligo.
Oh.
Nah, Michael Jackson had something different.
I'm
not
telling you
vitiligo.
right now, and I truly believe that Michael Jackson was innocent.
You really do believe that?
I do. I truly
Bro,
believe
Michael
it.
Jackson dangled a baby off a balcony.
Okay.
Wait, he did.
Whose baby was that?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe the baby deserved to be dangled. I don't know. This is context
What
about that
would a
baby.
baby do to deserve to be dangled?
Maybe it was a racist baby.
It was his baby, bro. Honestly, that's still
Wait.
bad.
Is it the baby that's still alive to this day that hangs out with Hassan?
All his kids are alive.
Is it that baby?
He hangs out with Hassan.
She.
She?
Oh, it was his son.
Oh,
Okay.
The one that hangs out with Hassan is a girl, right?
Wait, his name is. The baby's name was Blanket.
That's cute.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Blanky.
But either way, so Russell, your claim to blackness. Go ahead.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Just explain your claim to blackness.
Oh, yeah, guys. I've been Black for 24 years. I grew up in Maryland, Baltimore at that. So I'm about that real shit. What's your problem?
Wait, you grew up in Maryland?
Yeah.
I thought you're from Altoona.
Bro, what? I'm not from Altoona. I'm from Pennsylvania and Maryland.
You're from Maryland?
Yes.
Oh my
Most
god.
of my family lives in Maryland.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I just say I'm from Pennsylvania because, like, it's like I also lived there for a long time. but I still went to Maryland.
That's crazy.
What's so wrong with Maryland?
No, I thought he was from Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
I did not visit Baltimore once, bro. I'm literally from Baltimore, chat. Like, I don't know what else you guys want me to say. I'm all about the DMV.
That's your handwriting.
Shout out Will the Rapper.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Katchii, you're claimed to be able to teach such lesson.
I am not black, but I've been blacked. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm trying to be funny. Let's just get into this. What's the first slide?
So your claim to blackness is getting black dick? Nice.
Blacked out. That's it. I'm so scared to get canceled today.
Okay, so I actually looked at one slide, and
What?
there will be some words that Russell you will have to be saying. Okay. All right. Just for you're the only one that
this
can say
lighting
it.
really isn't doing you any justice. I'm not gonna lie.
Me?
Yeah,
I look kind of pale, don't I?
yeah. You look like you don't look that pale. Like
In real life?
looking in real life, but like with this lighting, you definitely look more
Oh
pale.
yeah, you're like
Yeah.
similar. Yeah.
Me and Russell are similar color.
Yeah.
No, we are not.
Yeah, I think
so.
you are.
I am
Russell, my guy, it's close.
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
close.
Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of light skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not like that light skinned.
I'm
I'm
like-
like caramel.
Me too.
No, you're not. You're like
Okay.
white chocolate, bro. Like I don't know what to say, but you're not.
All right.
You're not my color.
All right. Chat, who's darker, me or Russell? Be honest here. All right, here we go.
Oh God. All right.
Someone's like Dean.
Hey, Dean is blurple. I won't lie.
Okay. Katchii, take it away.
Okay, a short Black History Month
Hold
lesson.
on. Why'd you say it like that?
What?
Did you hear her say
It
short
was like
black?
a short black.
Why'd you say it like that?
Enough
do you
emphasis
mean?
on the black, please.
Because it's the main topic of today. It's freaking Black History Month.
She's like,
am I
it's
supposed
fucking
to
Black
say it?
History Month. Okay.
Black History Month. Like what?
All right.
Black History Month lesson. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yes. Let's do this.
Wait, real quick. When's the last time you wrote with a pencil, Nick?
Right now.
No, I wish you could show them because there's some letters that are like small, but they're like capitalized. But he just wrote them smaller.
Do we get points for writing our name?
Like
Yeah.
the A.
They can't see it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Katchii?
All right. What is Black History Month? Brief explanation. Black History Month was founded in 1926 when historian Carter G. Woodson, that doesn't sound very black, launched. Can I say this word?
Russell?
Launched Negro History Week.
Oh my gosh, fun fact. In the Philippines, we have this province. It's called Negros Occidental. And so, you know how when you go to like a new place, they have like merch like I Heart Las Vegas, I Heart Austin. So there was one that just goes I Heart Negros.
And how you spell that?
Negros. And so my friend was just walking around with it, and then she she used it as like a pajama or something. She went to the U.S. and she got a lot of bad looks.
That's very interesting. Did you do that too?
No,
Did you like that?
I've never been, but
No.
yeah,
You just carry one around with you.
yep. No, I can't lift him up. Okay, anyway, during the second week of February, coinciding with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. The aim was to focus attention on the contributions of African Americans to the United States. It honors all Black people from all periods of U.S. history, from the enslaved people first brought over from Africa in the early 17th century to African Americans living in the United States today, such as yourselves. Woo!
Is that on the PowerPoint, or did you just throw it away? Like, what?
What?
Okay, Nick, should we actually be keeping notes right now? Like, should I actually be like writing down?
Listen. You can do whatever you want to do,
But,
Russell.
like, Nick, I want
Russell.
to know if you're being a tryhard
Russell,
or if
Russell, there is a quiz.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. So
Okay.
I want to be as prepared for this quiz as I can be. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take some notes.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna be taking notes too.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh, wow, this is legit.
Yes. This is legit. Okay.
was Carter G. Woodson. It's this guy. Born on December 19th, 1875 in Virginia, U.S. and died April 3rd, 1950. How
Who's
old
Carter
was he?
Who is this guy?
Him.
Who is it?
I'm talking about him.
Okay.
He was an American historian, author, journalist, and founder of the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, or ASALH. ASALH. He was the son of former slaves, and he's the only person whose parents were enslaved in the United States to obtain a PhD in history. He published The Miseducation of the
Negro.
1933. Wait, can I actually say that? Or will I get a hate thread? The N-word. But it's not that
Destiny
N-word.
did it for educational purposes, and people didn't care at the time. I guess.
Okay, so
No,
chat's
the real
saying
question is, it's not about can you, is do you want to say it?
Why would I,
That is a good question,
Like-
actually.
why would I want to?
Well, then don't.
Okay. But can I? Do I have the pass for...
Okay, I can't give you the pass because I don't have it myself. But this isn't even that word.
Yeah, that's why. It's like another N-word. Do I have it?
Oh, I'm not giving you the pass for
Okay,
sure.
all right,
Yeah.
all right. So, a groundbreaking book that critiqued the lack of black history in the American education system. And he has been called the father of black history. See, I was going to say the D word, but I was like, never mind. Negro. Oh, just kidding. I just said History Week.
What is going on right now?
No, because I was trying not to say daddy.
Dude.
I just read the next word. I'm so nervous.
Nick,
Russell.
Nick, she's gonna have to get like 2 Dickens from you today or something.
What?
One from you, one from me, you know? Russell, please read the last bullet point
Okay.
for Katchii struggling here.
Negro History Week is quoted by him. It is not so much as it's not so much a Negro History Week as it is History Week. We should emphasize not Negro History Week, but the Negro in history. What we need is not a history of selected races or nations, but the history of the world void of national bias, race hatred, and religious prejudice.
That's kind of what Morgan Freeman said about Black History Month.
Probably did his research, I'd say.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, so we have this cool video here. Let's see if we can watch it.
Tonight we take.
Oh, this is an awesome. Oh, wow. Look at this high quality video. I can't wait to watch whatever this is
Oh,
going
there.
to be.
It's fine.
This is exciting. Chat, you guys ready to learn? Press 1.
Tonight we take a look at the little-known story about how Black History Month started and why we celebrate it in February. Here's CBS's Adriana Diaz.
Good morning, scholars.
On urban historian Sherman Thomas's Black History Month bus tour.
And if you look out of what is now the East Windows, that is the building where the birth of Black History
that
Month
2 Chainz?
happened.
All roads lead to this former.
Can't hear it. Can't. I don't really know how to turn it up, to be completely honest with you, because it's pretty fucking loud on my end.
Maybe you could turn up like do the desktop audio and then make a filter and then turn up the gain on their side.
Oh.
Or we all whisper and then they just
Tech
make
guy
it
here,
louder.
that's me.
Oh.
They're saying it's fine.
All right, how about now?
CA, one
Better?
of the first to welcome Black Americans. Here in 1915, Carter G. Woodson, who was born to former slaves and went to the University of Chicago and Harvard, created the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History.
And that association decided to come up with Negro Achievement Week, which is the precursor to Black History Month.
Thomas says they chose February
because it contained the birthday of Abraham Lincoln and the made-up birthday of Frederick Douglass.
and created Black history
Wait, that's the
materials
reason
for
why?
teachers who
They don't even know
sometimes
his
taught it
birthday.
in
That's
secret.
crazy.
I think there are a lot of parallels comparing what's happening now with the banning of Black history books and what Dr. Carter G. Woodson was attempting to do, trying to not use the lessons of the past to shame anyone, but to make sure that we don't repeat those same mistakes.
Evelyn Brooks Higginbotham is a Harvard history professor whose father worked with Woodson.
For him, the idea of a week was never a week. It was always 365 days. He was a builder. He brought people together.
I think he'd be very proud of the history that we've made, and I think he would agree that we still have a little ways to go.
Adriana Diaz, CBS News, Chicago.
So what did we learn from this, Russell?
His birthday was made up. I think that's an important key point. Here's the thing. I only write down the key notes. You know what I'm saying?
What do you got?
I'm not going to tell you what I have, buddy.
Why?
Because I'm looking at your paper. You don't have shit, and I'm writing down like so much stuff.
Oh. So
Yeah, but this isn't a competition yet.
No, it is.
You know?
It is a competition for sure. Like I don't want you to get a higher score than me.
Yeah, but you can learn together. So
Yeah.
you can succeed together.
Oh, for sure. I agree with that. And then
Yes.
after the quiz, you know, when we're done, we're going to learn a lot together when you have an F and I have an A.
Do you think you'll win because you're blacker than him?
I think that I'll win because I am blacker and also I'm just writing down. You know, I've got a lot of notes here, chat. You guys can't see, but
But the thing
I
is,
have
your
them
notes
ready.
be wrong.
What does it mean? We
It
both
wasn't
studied the same information.
yeah, but you're an idiot. It wasn't Katchii Woodson's birthday that was unknown. It was Frederick Douglass's birthday that was
Fuck,
unknown.
you did get me.
So you're taking the notes. I didn't even write that down, and I remembered it. So you're just doing it wrong. So they knew Abraham Lincoln's birthday, but they didn't know Frederick Douglass, so they said it was randomly in February. That's what he was saying. So
All right, well, you just gave me those notes, so go fuck yourself.
You helped him. Okay, but we in this classroom advocate for peace. Okay, not war.
That is true. That's a good point. You know, us brothers have to stick together, Nick, you know, especially on a month like this. It's not even the month
Exactly.
yet, but
If anything, you should be fighting me, not the other way around. You should bond together in brotherhood.
I think me and Russell are fairly close.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So we both dabble in the snow bunnies.
I don't. Never mind. I just think she's
Not
not like a
anymore?
pure. She's not. You know.
Who?
She's not a pure snow bunny. That's all.
Who? I have never had relations with this
Oh,
woman.
okay. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
I do not mingle with students in that way.
I thought you were gonna say
All
something
right.
else. All right, go ahead.
2 quotes from the Miseducation of the N-word by
No,
Carter.
no, it's
What? Because you said I
mean,
can't say it.
That's not bad. You know.
Yeah.
but
By Carter G. Woodson. If you can control a man's thinking. Sorry. No, this is serious.
That's not the N word.
If you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his action. That's so true, Nick. When you determine.
Wait. If you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions.
I like that.
Is that what's going on today with all this misinformation
Yes,
on Twitter?
dude. That's what the media's doing.
So they're putting all this thoughts and stuff into people's minds, so they don't have to worry about.
Why do you think
Their
Elon
actions.
Musk bought the biggest social media platform? Because he can control people's thinkings and then their actions do what he wants them to do anyways.
But in the same way, like he's unleashed people. Because before there used to be a lot of like, what do you call it? Precautions in place to stop people from saying certain things. But now everyone's unleashed
That's not even
for
true.
better or for worse. Like,
That's actually not even true, honestly. Like if you look at like some of the people who he's fucking like he censors people for shit talking him, literally.
Yeah, but like
Oh,
I've
really?
never seen more hard R's and more F slurs in my life since Elon took over Twitter.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you open up my Twitter account right now. You scroll down, there'll be some hard R's.
Yeah, but you can't say, "Hey, Elon Musk, kill yourself," because then you'll be banned from Twitter. But if you say like, "Hey, random person on Twitter, kill yourself," you probably won't get banned.
Arthur did that and took a 12-hour ban.
What?
Arthur said it to that guy at the Stream Awards.
Wait, really?
You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Dude, so Arthur won Rising Star, right?
Yeah.
Arthur won Rising Star, and then one of the people he beat said, like, who is this 40-year-old guy, this balding guy? To like, who the hell is this guy, right? He was like, how is a 40-year-old winning Rising Star? And Arthur responded with a gif of Emily holding up a piece of paper that said, kill yourself.
Wait, I did the same thing to Michaela, too.
and he got instantly banned, and he got 24 hours or 12-hour ban on Twitter. It was hilarious.
You know how you make like tweets and it'll say like, "Are you sure you want to post this because it says this and this
Yeah.
and this?" Twitch does the same thing now.
Twitch?
Yeah, because I typed something to someone in chat and they were like, "Are you sure you want to post this? This could be offensive." So I deleted
Wait,
it.
what did you type?
I think I called his mother a whore.
Was she?
Oh, I'm sure she was.
Okay. And that's fine.
Back to the quote.
When you determine what a man shall think, you do not have to concern yourself about what he will do. If you make a man feel that he is inferior, you do not have to compel him to accept an inferior status, for he will seek it himself.
Damn.
If you make a man think that he is justly an outcast, you do not have to order him to the back door.
Damn.
He will go without being told. And if there is no back door, his very nature will demand one.
Ooh.
If he wants to go to the back door, he
up.
will. History shows that it does not matter who is in power or what revolutionary forces take over the government. Those who have not learned to do for themselves and have to depend solely on others never obtain any more rights or privileges in the end than they had in the beginning.
Oh my God.
Your reading's pretty good. How long have you been speaking English?
Can you ask me that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think since birth.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but I don't
Where are you
remember
from?
my birth. I mean, I was born in the US, but I grew up in the Philippines since I was like 6 months old.
Damn.
So I kind of like spoke both
Wait, so-
Tagalog and English at the same time.
So you're a U.S. citizen?
Yeah.
You won't be for long.
Why?
Birthright citizen's gonna go away. You're gonna lose your citizenship.
No, I think that's for people born now.
Oh.
Haha, suckers.
Also, I don't think that works to like if because her
Yeah, my dad's
her
from
dad's
here.
American. So
Wait,
it's
really?
like-
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
never mind.
it's not like she was just like smuggled in here.
Well, I'm not saying she was smuggled in here. Maybe her family's having a vacation. They, mom popped her out.
That's so cool. Like if you're on a plane and you're like flying on top of the US, you're American.
Yeah.
When you give birth.
Wait, so you moved to the Philippines, and then how long were you there?
I grew up there.
Oh, okay.
And then went to college US.
Oh, okay, that makes
And then went
sense.
back for COVID, and now I'm back. So when people tell me go back to where you came from, you just want a green card, I'm like, I did come back to where I came from.
Respect.
The US. Okay. Some simple terms and their origins.
I think Oro.
Why?
All right, let's get some notes.
All right. So today, class, we are learning 6 new terms. All right. So these are all referring to the same kind of person, right?
What? What?
I'm trying to improvise. I didn't read everything.
Oh.
It's my first time seeing this. Okay.
Oh, Russell.
That's really good improvisation.
Russell, what is happening on the street?
All right. First term, African American. It first appeared in a 1782 sermon written by a self-identified African American. Oh,
Wait,
so just one guy came up with it?
Some random one guy said, "I'm African American," and that's what stuck.
Wow.
That's aura. That's respect.
He gained prominence in the 1980s. Huh? Wait, that's how many years after? 200 years later? Promoted by Jesse Jackson as an alternative to black. Who's Jesse Jackson? Michael Jackson's
brother. Yeah.
Really? No. Really?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
It emphasizes both cultural and ethnic identity rather than just race.
Okay.
It is not universally accepted, as some individuals don't identify with African heritage. I actually learned this in school because I had like a black teacher for English, and
In
she
the
was
Philippines?
saying, yes, we have black people there, Nick. So don't worry.
What
So
am I
you're like
learning?
African? You're like African Filipino. Is that what they're called there?
I guess. I don't know, because she was telling us, because we were asking her, she was teaching us like the politically correct term for like people in general. Like instead of like the Jews, you say Jewish. You know? So for this one, she was saying instead of African American, it's better to just say black people. So speaking of
Wait, who said that?
my teacher, who is black? So speaking of black, used for centuries, but became a strong identity term during the 1960s Black Power movement. aim to reclaim a previously negative term and counter white as a racial label.
What?
Ooh. Interesting. Next, colored. Dominant term in the late 19th century, used by both black and white Americans. Fell out of favor with the rise of the N-word. I feel like I can say it.
Nah.
As a preferred term for fostering group identity. Now considered outdated and offensive. I didn't know that was offensive, except in historical references. Example, NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Man, I feel like you don't really... Russell, of the ones we've seen here, which one do you prefer?
Black.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me 3.
I feel like African American's just too formal. It's like an old person who doesn't really know me that well, and they don't want to be offensive, so they're like, oh, he's
But
a
it's
nice
like-
African American boy.
I'm not like African American. I'm American, bro.
Yeah, I mean, culturally,
I'm a black American. I'm not. I got what I got to do with Africa?
I mean, culturally, yeah. But
Okay,
I mean, there's
so is Chance a Polish American? Then should we throw that on there?
I mean, culturally, no. Like I said, culturally, we're not African American because like we don't like actually connect with our roots. We're not like into our roots. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like technically, we are from Africa.
I'm not. My family's from Georgia.
Yeah, but deep in your family, you are
like your
from Africa.
family.
Yeah, but that's
family.
everyone except for the Native Americans.
That's true. Oh.
That's everyone except for the Native Americans. So if it applies to us too, then it should apply to everybody else.
I mean, technically, but I feel like we also have more. We have more black in us. Like it's like if you look at Katchii, she's nowhere near African American. She's nowhere near African.
First off, she's all fucked up. Tell me what you're made of.
Huh?
What do you?
So I am half German, a quarter Chinese, and a quarter Filipino.
She's German,
What's that supposed to mean?
but she's claiming the Philippines.
Yeah, but like I think like you're like it's like my great grandmother or like my great grandmother is probably from Africa. Like that's how close it is. Whereas like a random white person that you see.
You think it's that close?
Yeah.
I feel like we should just forget about
But it's the
what our
1700s.
grandparents have done in the past. And just move on. It's a new time.
It just depends on where you're from. Like I know some African people are first generation.
So let's say you go all the way back, right, to your grandmother you're talking about. Do you know like what part of Africa she came from?
No, but I know based off of my genetics.
Like a test?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I know I'm mostly Nigerian.
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I'm mostly Nigerian, but my point is like some people are more African American than others because they are a part of that culture. Like I don't think.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I'm culturally African American, but I'm genetically African American.
Hold on. When you say African American
Or African, I mean, not African American.
That's true.
I'm a little bit lost. Are you talking about when you say you're not part of that culture? Are you talking about people from like Africa?
Yeah, like I don't at all connect to African culture at all. If I went to Africa right now, I wouldn't understand what they're like doing out there. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh, like this is this and this is that. Like
Okay.
I'm not culturally a part of it. But like
you're more like
genetically,
American
I am.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like if us American black people went to Africa, they'd be like, we can tell you're American. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
for
we
sure.
We wouldn't be as accepted. But like
Listen,
genetically, we are.
I get confused at UK rap.
Yeah.
You know, what was it? Bumbleclot. What do they say? I don't know. I'm getting so fucking confused. You know, I get it. Yeah. Okay. Russell.
Oh. Negro, popular in the early 20th century, especially among black leaders like Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois, used with... What? He's Du Bois. He's Du Bois, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Used with a capital N to reclaim dignity. Became outdated by the 1970s, replaced by black and later African American. Still appears in historical context, e.g., the miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson.
Ooh. All right, next. People of color. Used since the 19th century by both black and white Americans. Broad term referring to non-white racial groups, not specific to black Americans. Should not be used when referring specifically to black history unless in historical context. Example, Cuban gent de couleur. Wait, I don't understand how colored is racist, offensive. No, because you always say Filipino time for me, right? Because I'm late. But then there's people who are like, oh, it's fine, CP time, CP time. So I'd always say it. But apparently it's offensive. I'm sorry.
I don't think the people that are saying CP time deem it as offensive. But to be like, I don't know, like, I feel like you could make anything offensive if you just have like kind of the wrong tone.
I mean, with like colored people or with like colored, it's more the historical context that makes it offensive than like the word itself.
I get offended when people call me like that. People say I have no empathy. I think that's offensive.
Yeah, that is very offensive, Nick. That you don't have empathy.
No. People say that, and I get offended by it. It's not the same thing.
So anything can be offensive if you get offended.
Like, watch this. Chat, you're beautiful right now. Someone's like, watch. Someone will be offended.
Some man out there is be like, I'm not beautiful, I'm handsome.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly. All right, last one.
All right, mixed race. That's me. And you. Are you?
Technically, I guess.
Ooh. The term originated as part of a racist... really? As part of a racist hoax.
What?
In 1863, to discredit interracial relationships.
What?
Oh. First appeared in a fake propaganda pamphlet called Miscegenation, the theory of the blending of the races applied to the American white man and N-word. The pamphlet falsely claimed interracial marriage was a Republican agenda. Huh? A Republican agenda? So Trump likes it. Or what?
Wait a minute. Mixed race was originally to discredit interracial relationships?
Huh.
This hits close to home, huh, Nick?
Yeah.
Man,
So it's like, you're mixed race. Like that?
you know what term I don't fucking like?
What?
Mulatto. I hate that term.
But it reminds me
Mulatto?
of the Disney princess.
That shit fucking pisses me off.
Mulan.
Why?
I hate because people call me and I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
They call you that.
Yes. I hate that term. It's so annoying.
Isn't like mulatto just a color?
I just don't like it.
Like, there's a rapper named Lotto.
Yeah.
Is
Like
it
a
from
female
that?
rapper.
No. It's literally a slur.
Oh.
Wait,
Is it a
has it always been a slur?
Wait, that's a slur?
Because people have been calling me that my whole life. It's been teachers saying that to my fucking face.
Really?
Yes. It hasn't been a slur this whole time?
I didn't know that. That's crazy. I mean, there's literally a rapper named Lotto.
But Lotto and Moolah is that the same thing? You can win the Lotto.
She
God
named
damn
her
it.
no, but she named herself Lotto because she's like mixed.
So just don't call her a cow. Be like, moo.
Like,
I just don't like the term. It's just.
yeah, she used to be mulatto. That was her name.
Well, she makes great music.
Oh,
Anyway.
just like the Chinese rapper, Rich. I can't say it.
That's not a real word.
Can I say it?
I don't think that's a real word. So yeah, I
But
feel like
because Rich Chugga, and then he changed his name to Rich Brian.
is that a real word? I don't think that's a real word.
I mean, he like combined it both.
Well, I know he's Rich Brian now, but
Yeah.
the
Is
word
his
that
name Brian?
the name that he used to name himself, I don't think that's a real word.
Wait, Lao's from Detroit? Really? There's no way. I'm from Detroit. Well, area. Yeah. All right, next page. Okay, we gotta watch this first.
MLK.
Nearly a century after the end of the Civil War and the dawn of Reconstruction,
And like this one's too loud, you know.
My ears.
African Americans still found themselves fighting for their basic rights as citizens. The modern civil rights movement in the mid-20th century finally
Is it okay
secured
now?
them.
Most historians actually date the start of the formal civil rights movement to Brown versus Board of Education.
I heard about this.
Brown really stokes the fervor of the nation. Then, in December of 1955, Rosa Parks decided as an act of resistance that she would not give up her seat to a white man on the bus.
Rosa Parks' deliberate act of resistance led to a bus boycott that thrust into the limelight a young preacher with a PhD. He would become one of the movement's most charismatic leaders. His name was the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
One of the most iconic moments is the March on Washington in 1963, led by Martin Luther King Jr.
200,000 people converge on the nation's capital to rally for civil rights. They come.
I'm just saying, if I was alive back then, I think I would have been a part of this, and I would have been like one of like the leaders of the movement. I do.
Nick, no, you would not have.
Russell.
You were the biggest fence sitter ever. Okay, you'd be around Martin Luther King. You'd be around a white guy. He's already be like, you guys both have good points, honestly.
Okay,
I don't really know which one to choose here.
But I feel like this is like something that I can really get behind.
No, I agree with you.
What? Russell, what? Russell, what's so funny? What?
I would hope that you'd be able to get behind it, Nick.
No, I think so.
No, I think so too. With the way you like fight people on like LSF on your own Discord. So it's like the same thing.
This guy fights, live stream fails. He could be the next Martin Luther King.
like Nick, mentally you'd be behind it, but like vocally you'd be like,
Yeah, but think of
I
this.
don't really know who to choose here. Like, you guys are both making really good points.
Yeah, but it's like, I fence it nowadays because a lot of the issues that are circulating now, I just don't care.
I understand
But this
that.
sort of stuff, I care about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just don't think so, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just don't.
Chad, do you believe me? Am I a leader of men? Could I do it?
Like, I don't think you could.
Oh my.
Chad, what do you guys think? No?
No. Pollinism.
Whatever side has the most money, honestly.
All right, let's go back to the video.
United in one cause.
One day right now in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
This becomes visualized on the news and begins to change the way that Americans are starting to think about the civil rights movement.
As the civil rights movement attained greater visibility, it was often met with increased brutality and violence. Yet in the midst of so much sacrifice and heartbreak, the work of civil rights activists began to bear fruit.
In 1964, President Lyndon Johnson signs the Civil Rights Act of 64, and that's designed to desegregate businesses and government employment. And then in 1965, President Johnson signs the Voting Rights Act of 65.
The passage of the Voting Rights Act was a monumental victory for African Americans.
Well, what was it?
Tragically, just 3 years after it was passed, Dr. King would be
Wait, what did it
assassinated.
do?
What do you mean,
Many
the Voting Rights
feel
Act?
looking back.
Yeah, what did
They
it
let
do?
black people vote. That's why it's called the Voting Rights Act.
Oh.
I don't know. Trump repealed
You know,
it.
black people could vote before
White women?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
that's crazy.
Dude,
That is
I've always found that kind of interesting that
Okay.
you know that the black men had the right to vote before the white women.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Wait, how about black women?
They really couldn't vote.
How about black gay women have like the worst
they
enemies?
extra couldn't vote.
Oh god.
They've always had quite the bad hand.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Movement died that day. But in fact, the movement took on new forms. And
That's Jesse
continued.
Jackson right there.
And it must continue today, as important victories such as the Voting Rights Act are under attack.
Until we deal with the fact that the backlash is often made possible not just by the other side growing in power, but by those who claim to care about equality losing their own resolve. There will be moments of this cycle happening over and over again.
Wait.
What happened in 1964, though? I didn't get that.
1964 was the Civil Rights Act.
That's what it was. Thank you.
Yeah, that was 1964. But like, I don't even know what that means. Like, what is the Civil Rights teacher?
Credited to have started with Brown versus education. Why are you laughing?
Okay. Okay, in an educational sense, I think it's okay to say African Americans over black people.
Okay.
Wait, African Americans isn't offensive.
No, I mean, yeah, but like the point earlier was like, you know, if someone's talking to you, you're not going to be like, oh, call me African American. You're going to be like, call me black.
Yeah, but some people would.
Really?
Wouldn't they? Not that many people. Maybe people your age, but I feel like normally, like
Wait,
people.
What do you mean people my
Like, I'm
age?
saying people like their 50s, you know, 50s, 60s. But like, you know, normally it'd be like black people. But in an educational sense, you say African American.
Okay. So, in December of 1955, Rosa Parks refused to give her seat up as an act of resistance to a white man on the bus. I do the same thing. Leading to a young preacher with a PhD to be thrust into the limelight. Sorry. Obviously, mine wouldn't be as monumental. His name was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. 200,000 people. Yes.
You want to know how I know that?
Next time, raise your hand.
That's a good point.
Raise your hand before you speak.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand, boy.
How are we regressing during this? Like we're going back.
Well, I'm the teacher.
Okay, I
Learn some manners.
Wait, Nick, your hair's been looking good, man. You've been taking some stuff.
Why'd you pet me, teacher?
Shit, good boy.
Yeah, it's
You
not
may
there.
speak.
What's happening in this class? But what I was trying to say is, you know, you could tell me and her are a good team when I'm delusional, saying that I can be like, I could work with, you know, be a leader in the civil rights movement. And she's like, yeah, I could also sit on the, I would stay on the bus too. You know? It's just two massive egos, just delusional, thinking that we'd be anything but, you know, just a random person in the crowd. You know, just absolutely delusional. Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay. 200,000 people attend to rally for civil rights. Now 200,000 people watch Asmund Gold. Sorry. As the movement gained traction, it also gained increased brutality and violence.
Wait a minute, that's kind of true. Asmund had like 200,000 people watching the Trump thing.
Yeah.
Wait, is Asmund the MLK for the Trump people? Is that what he is? The new day and age? Oh god, dude. Oh, 300K. Sorry. So more people were watching Asmund than they were watching MLK's speech, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the internet was a mistake. I swear.
Yeah,
So
you were
much
saying
information
this.
can spread.
He was saying this off stream, saying like, "Oh, the internet, life would have been so much better. You weren't born yet."
No,
back in my
I'm telling
day.
you, I experienced the prime age of the internet. You and Russell have no idea what it was like. When I was like 13 years old, that's when it was prime. It was absolute the best. And it wasn't even close.
When you were 13, I was like, what, fucking 5 years old or
yeah,
something?
you weren't on the internet, man.
Yeah, I was like 4.
Shit, I was playing Call of Duty, getting called the N-word.
Really, at 5?
Yeah.
You had a router
actually,
at
no,
5?
it was at 6 or 7.
No, it was so good, bro. The internet nowadays, you can't go online without having people be fighting each other all the time. Like I would go online, I would watch just funny videos on like E-Bomb's World, you know, like the end of the world, you know, and then I would just play WoW, and it was just great, dude. Next page here. Yeah.
A brief summarized timeline of Black history in the U.S., starting with 1621 to 1929.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
Wow, I hate dates. This is like my my least favorite in school.
Wait, Oro, did you make this whole thing?
That's impressive.
This is really good.
Who made this? This is insane. Like, you could literally, like, teach a class with all this.
Yeah.
What did she say? She didn't say anything.
Damn.
She said you don't have to read it all, but just skim.
Just skim. All right. I don't know which ones. Okay, the ones with the bold.
Okay. Technically, though, like, this is, like, how is William Tucker the first born Black American if we weren't, like, you know, officially America until 1776?
Ooh.
Like, we didn't have our independence.
Okay, what was the continent called?
I guess that's true.
Wasn't it still called America?
I mean,
The Americas.
kind of.
What did the Native Americans call it?
Land. The world. This is where we are.
I guess it was the Americas.
Because South America is still South America, and we never went there.
Because it is the United States of America. Okay, you know what? That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Okay.
Okay, William Tucker is the first Black child known to be born in America. So it's kind of like who came first, the chicken or the egg, kind of.
Oh, Katchii, that has nothing to do with that.
I don't know.
That isn't even remotely close. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, 1621. So how about before 1621? Like, how is he the first?
Someone has to be the
recorded?
first.
Yeah, someone has to be the first.
Someone just decided, okay, this baby is the first. How about the parents? They just
first
ignore
one.
the parents?
They were brought here.
It's like the chicken or the egg. The chicken is the parents, then the egg is William
Yeah, but
Tucker.
it says born.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they were brought there. Who brought them there?
What?
White people.
Oh. Okay, 1773. Phyllis Wheatley's poems. Sorry, I can't do this. Poems on various subjects, religion and moral, is the first book published by an African American author. 1793, Congress passes Fugitive Slave Act, making it a federal crime.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Can you like read in like a way that would educate me more? Like I feel like you're just like kind of reading the read, but if you read like more engaging, then I'll learn more. You know what I'm saying?
Like reenact it?
No, just more like in an engaging, enthusiastic manner.
Enthusiastic?
Passion. He says passion.
Yeah.
1793, Congress passes Fugitive Slave Act, making it a federal crime to assist the slave trying to escape.
Why did you get happy with that one?
That was like, you sounded like you were reading a Dr. Seuss book or something.
Because he told me to be more enthusiastic about it.
You know
So-
what? You should just go back to how you were reading it before. That was good too. That was really good.
Okay. 1808.
Are you okay, by the way? You're like crying right now. She's like crying right now.
Also, I have a cough, I have colds. I'm just dying.
Why would you
slowly.
laugh at the history of our people?
No, I'm not laughing.
This is serious. Like, me and Russell are trying to learn about Black history so we can educate our friends and others about this stuff because it's a very important topic. And you're over here fucking laughing.
Because you want me to be enthusiastic talking about slavery?
No, Russell said that.
Yeah, I said that.
Yes. All right. So I'm trying to be more engaging.
Okay, thank you.
1808, Congress bans
There we go.
importation of slaves.
There we go. I like that.
Yep, keep going.
Wait, they did? Okay. 1820, Missouri Compromise bans slavery above the southern border of the state. 1831, Nat Turner leads slave uprising. Oh, so they stopped importing them, but they were still there. And then Nat Turner was like, let's uprise. Okay. He's like, let's turn the tables. No, because that's what I do to remember names. Okay. 1857. In Dred Scott versus Sanford, Dred Scott and his wife Harriet sued for their freedom. U.S. Supreme Court declares all territories open to slavery? What the heck? What a loser. 1859. Harriet Tubman escapes to Philadelphia and helps nearly 300 other enslaved people escape via the Underground Railroad. 1859. John Brown leads Harper's Ferry, town in West Virginia, slave revolt. There's so many revolts. 1861. South withdraws from the Union and the Civil War begins. All right, this is where Lincoln comes in. Mr. Abraham. 1863. He issues the Emancipation Proclamation. There should be a rap about that because it rhymes. 1860. Oh, Russell Rhyme. Is that your last name?
Yeah.
Okay. 1865. Civil War ends and the 13th Amendment is passed. So slavery is now abolished. 1867. Fisk University begins to offer education for blacks and ex-slaves of all ages. The next year, 14th Amendment ratified and blacks become citizens. 1870, the 15th Amendment guarantees the right to vote cannot be denied because of race, color, or previous servitude, but not gender or sex, because whatever, it doesn't matter as much.
See, this is the question I had earlier. So
Yes.
1870, the 15th Amendment guarantees the right to vote that cannot be denied because of race. But earlier, in 1960-something, in 1965, the Voting Rights Act was passed. Now, that's what I was asking earlier. What is the difference between the Voting Rights Act of 1965 and the 15th Amendment?
That's a good question.
Now, is the 15th Amendment, is that the 3/5 clause? Is that what that is? So for all these years, was the black votes worth 3/5? If that's what I'm asking.
They're saying Jim Crow.
Or so in 19, was this one of those, the 13th or the 15th Amendment was passed, but then they added a whole bunch of these crazy loopholes, so like you really couldn't vote anyways. Is that what was going on?
Don't look at me.
Well, there was a point where we were allowed to vote, but it was like, we didn't count as much, right?
Oh, they're saying yes.
Okay. Even in some places, it's harder to vote than other places, even today, in the current day and age. So
that's true.
But yeah. All right, what are we at?
All right, 1896, the U.S. Supreme Court rules in Plessy versus Ferguson that separate but equal is constitutional, further upholding segregation laws. And then
Separate but equal was what?
It's constitutional, so it's good.
Wow.
Damn.
It's not good, but
Not good, but like in this context, like constitutional. Okay. 1909, NAACP is founded, which stands for National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. 1914, George Washington Carver's agricultural research begins to revive Southern farming. So his middle name is Washington?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1924, Harlem Renaissance begins, an intellectual and cultural revival of African American music, dance, art, fashion, literature, theater, politics, and scholarship, centered in Harlem, Manhattan, New York. Ooh. In 1929, John Hope is named president of Atlanta University, which becomes the first graduate school for blacks.
Wow.
Photos.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Wedding day.
Wait,
Harlem,
John Brown's not
1926.
brown? Oh my God.
Wait, what color is he?
He's a white guy.
Wait, how can you
So,
tell?
what year did it become acceptable for a black man and a white woman to get together?
That's a good question.
Like when was that?
Let's be honest, bro. The 80s, the 90s, like 1990s.
Really?
I feel like people were still doing it even if it wasn't like allowed. It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet, right?
Oh, people were definitely doing it.
Yeah, because like you can't be together, but then they do it anyway.
Oh.
Acceptable. Chat, not legally. Ask your mom. Well, even this way. So think of it this way: when my mom and my dad got married, I'm just gonna say it because fuck it. My father's white mother protested the wedding and did not go. So we've always kind of hated her, and then she fell down the stairs and shit herself and died.
Damn.
So karma will always get you. It really will.
Be careful, chat.
Yep. What goes around comes around. She later regretted her choice, but by then the damage was done.
Was that before or after falling down the stairs?
Her regret? It was before.
Oh.
She fell down the stairs and died, right?
She fell down the stairs and fucking died and shit herself on the way down.
That is insane. Damn.
She was perfectly healthy too.
Holy shit.
Yes, walked up the stairs and it was over.
Wait, how do you know she shit herself? You checked?
No, it was just in the report.
Yeah, also when you die, your body like lets go of
Listen, when Buddy had his seizures, he also shit himself.
How about you?
Yeah.
I have not.
Why do you do it?
Because
Loose
I have
butthole.
loose butthole. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you got it from her.
Yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, these are cool images. Wow, Russell, you learned a lot today.
Huh?
You learned a lot.
I've
Black
learned a lot,
Panther.
honestly. There was so much on that last slide. I kind of missed a few things actually.
Oro, just for the record here,
You did a really good job.
how much more do we have? Because this is crazy.
Can we get hearts in chat for Chadwick Boseman?
Dude, Nick, you have to where did that even come from?
Because Black Panther Party, she thinks it's a Black Panther. Oh my God, no! Do you know what this is?
Yeah, the superhero movie. Okay, obviously, you read the slide. That's what it is. I know that's not Wakanda in that photo. Relax.
Chadwick Boseman's so strong for this. Thank you so much for fighting for our rights.
I can't, bro.
You know, they actually started the Black Panther Party in Wakanda. It was really, really sweet of them.
Oh, I've always wanted to visit.
Okay, we don't have to watch this video. We can just summarize the Black Panther Party. Go ahead. Did you just do the Wakanda flag?
Yes. All right. I can't. Russell, you got this.
Well, I'm supposed to be studying, but there was a lack of basic human rights, housing, and higher unemployment rates for African Americans. Oakland, California had 661 police officers. Only 16 of those were African American at the time. Started by two college students, Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton, in October 1966. They were involved in many civil rights organizations, including the Black Power ideology, and frustrated with the failure of these organizations to combat police brutality and other injustices. Organized armed patrols that would monitor police officers or police offers for, I don't know if it's okay, for incidents of abuse. Gained national attention in 1967 when they carried loaded firearms into the California State Assembly. 6 of the members were arrested. Listed things that they wanted full employment, decent housing, and an end to police brutality, and also education for African Americans. Peak members over 10K and 250K newspaper, with editor Eldridge Cleaver, who became a popular voice in the Black Power movement, and joined who became a popular voice. Who became a popular voice in the Black Power movement and joined them as a third more prominent member. Estimated they fed more than 20,000 children during 1968 and 69 through programs, free breakfast for children program. Stating they can provide, I think that says, I can't see it because of the camera, better than the government. Offered much more, such as first aid, free medical care, lessons on self-defense, clothes distribution, drug rehabilitation services, targeted by FBI for being the greatest threat of the internal security of the country, and did exist throughout the 1970s, but never regained prestige, eventually only having 27 official members. The camera was blocking me, chat, okay? Sorry.
Ooh. Fred Hampton. From the Hamptons. You can kill a revolutionary, but you can never kill the revolution. Oh, that's a good quote.
Well, I feel like people back in the day had like way better quotes than now. Like nowadays, everyone's just like, you know.
That's true. Even the way, like, when MLK was talking, that's so cool. No one talks like that anymore.
Dude, people are starting to run out of stuff, man.
Yeah, people are like skibbity toilet, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people just like, you know what I think it is?
What?
I think things have gotten too easy, and skibbity toilet's taken over. You know, this was hard shit, and it led to like, you know, legends being born.
Well, here's the thing: is like people had a lot of stuff to fight for, and they had nothing else to do other than that. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't like, man, I really want black rights, but then they're also scrolling through fucking TikToks and Instagram Reels all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think short form content is ruining society?
I think even long form content as well. Like just YouTube in general has stopped a lot of people from caring to learn or wanting to learn. It can also help you learn though, but at the same time, it hurts you.
How do you feel about learning about this today? Are you going to forget this the second you leave?
I mean, depends on how the test goes, honestly.
We'll see.
Chat, have you guys learned anything today? Also, Oro, when's the quiz? Because we got to take our time during the quiz, too.
I've learned a lot.
You are something else.
What?
She showed up to class without pants on, wearing a Cosby sweater.
I'm sure it was your idea. We were even gonna go shopping for a black outfit, and your words, I was like, what do you mean? I'll just have one of yours because you're black.
That is... Does anyone believe this is the case?
It's true.
Like, who are we going to believe here, guys?
Oh my gosh. This is what you say about the twit longer.
Oh, let me see.
Is that a conversation that you guys recorded? Is that why you're pulling out your phone, Nick?
He's checking Oro's messages.
Or when's the quiz? When quiz?
Hey.
What'd you just draw?
Black power. It's an arm and then black heart.
Oh, so what's it like to you?
What the fuck?
What? It's like that? Like, yes.
That is, that's beautiful. That's strong.
Thank you.
It does look like a cat's hand, cat's paw.
Aw. Really? Katchii. Woo. Oh, yeah. Also, teaser for their podcast.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's a 12-question quiz. I thought it was going to be like 30 questions. Or like longer than that.
Oh, not bad. 12 isn't bad. All right, are you ready, class? There's a possibility they just skipped stuff because I put too much.
Yeah, she guessed it right.
No, but that was amazing. That was so informative. All right, as long as no one cheats. So no cheating. So can they look at their notes?
No.
What? Not right now?
Okay, you have 10 seconds to look through your notes.
10 seconds?
10 seconds. 9, 8.
All right, don't count out loud.
Okay, 5 more seconds. You're not looking through your notes?
If I don't know it now, I didn't know it before.
True.
Damn. All right, ready? Let's go. It's so nice being a teacher. Haha.
Wait, how do we take our... Oh.
Okay, yeah, just write it down. And no peeking at your notes. I'm watching you.
You can read the questions.
Okay, question 1. Who founded Black History Month? Is it A, MLK Jr., B, Carter G. Woodson, or C, Malcolm X?
By the way, it goes to the right for question 2.
All right, ready? Question 2. What was the original name of Black History Month? A, Black Heritage Month, B, N-Word History Week,
Okay.
or C, African American History Month?
Okay.
All right, question 3. Which book did Carter G. Woodson write that criticized the lack of Black history in American education? A, The Souls of Black Folk, B, Up From Slavery, or C, The Miseducation of the N-Word?
Oh, it's not the N-word.
Because I don't know if I can say it. And it starts with an N. Okay. Question 4. Which civil rights case led to the desegregation of public schools? A, Brown versus Board of Education, B, Plessy versus Ferguson, or C, Dred Scott versus Sanford? Question 5. What movement aimed to register Black voters in Mississippi in 1964? A, Freedom Riders, B, Civil Rights Act Movement, or C, Freedom Summer?
Hold on. Russell, do you know the answers?
Don't know looking. You're looking at
I'm
answers.
not.
I believe I do, yes.
Can we get a couple seconds here to think about this last one here?
You both have, I can't say.
So this one. Okay. Go ahead. Stop looking.
Question 6. What was the goal of the Tuskegee
Tuskegee.
experiment?
So we skipped this slide.
So
Yeah,
guess.
for sure. I was going to say.
Test your luck. A, to develop a cure for syphilis. B, to observe the long-term effects of untreated syphilis without informing patients. Or C, to test vaccines for infectious diseases. Ooh.
Isn't syphilis an STD?
Yeah.
You would know. Syphilis. It's kind of cute. Syphilis.
Okay, next. Ready up, Russell?
Psycho cat. Come here, little syphilis. Question 7. Who are the 3 civil rights activists murdered during Freedom Summer?
Oh, God.
A. James Chaney, Andrew Goodman, and Michael Schwerner. B. Medgar Evers, Fred Hampton, and Huey Newton.
Did we talk about Freedom Summer?
No.
No.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
It sounds like a high school movie. It's like A. Spring Break, Freedom Summer. Sorry. C. Malcolm X, MLK Jr., and Stokely Carmichael. All right, ready?
Dude, this is brutal.
Question 8. Which organization was founded in 1909 to advance civil rights for African Americans? A. CORE. B. SNCC. Or C. NAAC. Oh, sounds like... Never mind. Okay, question 9. Which black leader created the Rainbow Coalition to unite different marginalized groups? A. Jesse Jackson. B. Fred Hampton. Or C. Huey Newton.
Wait. Black people use the rainbow first?
Yeah, then it got stolen from us. Of course it did.
Yeah, I was about to say it, but I was like... Question 10. What did the Black Panther Party provide to communities? A. Free breakfast programs for children. B. Self-defense training and free medical clinics. Or C. All of the above. Ooh, different answers now. All right, question 11. What was the purpose of the 1967 Black Panther protest at the California State Assembly? A. To demand voting rights. B. To protest police brutality and gun control laws targeting black citizens. Or C. To demand reparations for slavery. All right, last question. What law banned racial discrimination in voting practices? A. Civil Rights Act of 1964. B. Voting Rights Act of 1965. Or C. The Emancipation Proclamation. Ooh, erasing an answer. Why do you change your answer for number 9, Russell?
Because I'm looking back at my old questions, or at the old questions.
Oh, if I refresh? I don't think I did, Oro.
You both have different answers for number 9.
But the rest are the same?
Wait, I didn't check the others. The first 6 are the same.
Oh, there is more. There's more.
Oh, there's more?
Oh, wait.
Oh, 2 more? Huh? Okay.
Wait. These questions are all fucked.
No,
Why?
question 13 and 14. 9, 10, 11, and then 13, 14, the upper left and right.
Okay.
Okay, question 13. Bonus. Who was the first black Major League Baseball player? A. Satchel Paige. B. Hank Aaron. Or C. Jackie Robinson.
Fuck, dude.
Can I guess?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
14. Which civil rights leader was assassinated in 1965 after breaking from the Nation of Islam? A. Malcolm X. B. Martin Luther King Jr. Or C. Medgar Evers. Ooh.
So then question number 9 is question number 15.
I was going to say, yeah, question 9 is question 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 15. What was the goal of the Emancipation Proclamation? A. To declare enslaved people in Confederate states free. B. To grant citizenship to all African Americans. Or C. To integrate the U.S. military. What?
Good.
Okay. Question 16. What did the Black Panther Party provide to
We already
communities?
did that one.
Oh.
I think that's all of it.
Okay. Awesome. Possum.
What happens next?
I'm not
you
done
ready?
yet with 15.
Ooh. Do, 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 do. What does the winner get?
Black card.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
No more changing.
What?
I think the answers come up next.
Oh, all right.
Look how cute this is. Hearts for Oro, guys. This is so cute.
This was really good, Oro. Thank you.
That was amazing.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Exchange papers and check.
Nope.
That's how they know. That's how they do
Yeah,
it to
that is a
avoid
good
cheating.
idea.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
cheat, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right?
So check if it's right, and then if it's wrong, encircle it and put the right answer next to it.
I'm going to give you a check if it's correct. All right, Russell?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a check and an X if it's wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
1B.
Yep.
2B.
Yep.
3C.
Yep.
4A.
Yep.
5C. 6B. Okay, next slide.
Wait,
7.
I didn't get 6.
6C, right?
No,
Okay.
B.
No, 6
oh,
is
just
B.
kidding. 6 is B. All right.
Wait, how'd you know that one?
We could
Russell?
just look at it. You know, you don't.
No, she can tell. It's better. It's
Okay.
better if she
No,
says
it's
it. Better
fine.
if she
Okay.
says it. Better if she says it.
7A.
7A?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
8C.
Okay.
9B.
Okay.
10C.
Okay.
11A.
Okay.
And 12B.
Okay. Oh, this is not looking good, Russ.
Oh. Free Indem, please. Dan Clancy. Wait, how about 13, 14, 15?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Or
that's not
you
gonna-
can message.
Just message us. The final 3. You can message me.
Final countdown. Climb.
Okay, the final. So 13 is C. 14 is A. And 15
Ooh, different answers.
is A.
Okay.
So it's out of 15 questions. And Russell, you missed. So you missed 6.
Damn, you beat me by 1.
1 point.
You missed 5.
Dude, we suck.
We do suck.
Wait,
I
what's
mean, in
the-
all fairness, some of them we didn't even get to.
How did we miss 5?
Yeah, some of them you had to guess, like the
Am I an
Freedom
idiot?
Summer.
What did I get? 5?
You got 5 wrong.
Yeah. How'd you know that was right? Did they say it?
Yeah, that's the one that we knew.
Oh. You got syphilis right? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. 67% versus 60%.
More than half.
Oh man, Russell.
Yay.
This is not looking good. Well, yeah, we learned a whole bunch today. We really did.
We did.
But at the end of the day, there's so much more learning to be done about this topic.
True, very true.
More to learn about yourselves.
This was really, I did better during the women's movement. That one I did better than this one. To be fair, we did skip quite a bit, but it is what it is. Oro, thank you so much for setting this up with whoever else helped you. I'm not sure exactly who helped you. Katchii, great teacher. Amazing job,
teaching.
Katchii.
Really?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Russell,
Thank you,
great
Katchii.
student as
Amazing
well.
students.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Round of applause. But that's it for today.
Thank you for that, Katchii.
We appreciate that.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that,
We really do. Yep.
Yes.
We really did. She's one of us. She's really, really feeling it these last few days, isn't she?
Last few months, maybe.
Thank you for having me on stream.
All right, time for some food. Thanks, Russ.
Oh, you know where we should go?
Where?
Terry Black's.
Why?
Because it's Black History Month. Woo!
Pretty sure Terry Black is like a white dude.
He is. He's a white guy.
All right, time
Worth
to get
millions.
blacked. Okay,
He voted Republican. Like he's not one of us. GG's.
we'll convert him.
GG's. All right, you're free to go, Russ.
GG's,
Katchii.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Bye, chat. Thanks for having me.
See you, Russ.
Peace.
Good seeing you too, buddy.
Bye. Hopefully I'm not canceled. I don't know.